Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Insurgence with Grober Games. So last time we found us a Delta Cinequil and we nicknamed him Mjolnir. And I decided to add him to the team and replace Waifu because I also found a Delta Typhlosion Knight for him. So he's sitting pretty good. I got him EV trained, I got him up to everyone's level. I bumped everyone's level up to 72 while I was at it. And he's got the motor drive, which raises speed if hit by electric type moves, which is actually going to be kind of handy, I feel like. I taught him Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, Grass Knot, and Iron. I left him with Iron Defense. Those are the moves he's learned for level up, besides Grass Knot. I found that in my bag, and I thought it'd be nice for him to have something. Everyone else is still the same, no new moves, but they're all level 72. Actually, I guess Helios got a new move. They finally got a decent Bug-type move. They got Bug Buzz, so that's good for her. Otherwise, everyone else is the same right now. And I don't remember quite where we left off on the following route, because it's been about a week since I've done this now. So we're going to head on out here and keep forging ahead here. I also feel like that this game's kind of running a little rough right now. And I'm not sure why. At least it feels like it to me. But I think we were... Amphitrite City. So we were pretty much done with that route after that whole satellite tower thing. Welcome to Amphitrite City, the city by a lake. While you're here, be sure to check out our gym. It's sure to be a tough challenge. Okay. Let's see. That's a Sawsbuck. I heard a rumor about a rare and legendary Pokemon migrating to Tauren. I wonder why that is. What is it about the region that seems to bring them here? Who cares, man? Would you be interested in taking my competitive quiz? There's a prize for if you get it all right. Okay, it's just 4 questions. Sure, why not? Okay, that was the first question. You know whether you were interested. You're doing so great so far. Second question. Which of these Pokemon is the slowest? Slowpoke? Oh. Alright, let's try it again. I'm pretty sure it was either Slowpoke or Trapinch. I might have to slow it down so I don't accidentally fly through everything too fast. Okay, yep, it was Trapinch. Which of these natures would hinder Jolteon? Jolly. Definitely Jolly, because I was upset about having a Jolly Dino. What happens to water moves when a Charizard at Y Holden? Charizard that Holden Charizard enters their weekend. Wait. What do you mean they're not weakened for 5 turns? Golly. 2. What happens to water type moves? They're weakened 8 turns? Okay. Because Charizard X is the one that... this makes no sense to me. Trapinch. Jolly. Oh, wait, nothing. It was a trick. Okay. Because it didn't Mega Evolve. That's why. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Green Mist. It's very rare. It only comes from Unova Masharna. But you'll need to see a Dream Guru for that. Oh! By the way, while I was thinking of it, I was exploring the base, like your homemade base stuff, and it turns out that you have a tablet, and I never messed with it, but you can hire like EV trainers and experienced trainers in there. It actually was pretty cool, but it also costs extra money to use that stuff. I've been trying to fish in the ponds around town, but nothing so far. I guess they need to be more than an inch deep to find fish. In other news, water is wet. Thanks, guy. We got some Dream Mists, and we need a Dream Guru. Amphitrite is my favorite place in the region. Everyone's so peaceful and friendly here. That's good here. Oh, no! Go away. GG, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. GG, this is Calorith. He's the gym leader at Amphitrite. Nice to meet you, GG. You've already met my girlfriend, Dana. She called ahead and told me to expect you. I've been looking all over for you two. I've heard all the stories. Kids who took down a cult? It's a bit embarrassing, really. We gym leaders should really be helping you out. I plan on it. Dan and I would love to join you two if you're willing. But I can help you out much better by introducing you to someone. When I was younger, I lived in the Aroma region? Excuse me. My best friend and I were accomplished Pokemon trainers, and I guess someone took notice. We both were chosen by Pixie Pokemon. My friend was chosen by Victini, and I, Mampy. Ooh, he works for someone else now. A cult, I'm guessing. I promised him I'd let him know if I found anyone else chosen by the Pixies. I'd appreciate it if you two could see him. He has an interest in you. He's got to work for the Perfection Cult, let's be honest. There's a cave in the lake to the south. Just continue through, you can't miss it. I promise you, you're on the same side. You have a common enemy, and he said he had something to give you. Come see me when you get back. I run the gym after all. You can have your challenge. You can get your badge, and we can discuss strategy. Sound good? Good. Well, that was a nice conversation he had with himself. I'm curious, though. I'm going to head into that cave. I know I shouldn't trust him so easily, but if he really was chosen by Mampy, he can't be that bad, right? I hope. It'd be nice if you could join me, though. Hopefully I'm not walking into a trap. Geez, we really can't trust anyone, can we? I'll see you in the cave. You know, that whole situation there was the pot calling the kettle black. I'm just gonna put that out there. What the? Oh, that's like a TV screen, I'm guessing? That piece of junk TV is barely ever on. It's always showing static. There's a constant war between the rain and the engineers who repair it. You think they just put a roof over it. Of course. The one time per month that it does work, everyone pays rapt attention. Usually when it's on, messages are important, so we have to see them. Okay, dude. What do you have to say? Hey, youngster, I'll make you a deal. I've always been interested in the myth of Dingeon. If you can show me the Dingeon, I will provide you with its lamp. How does that sound to you? Dingeon. What is Dingeon? Is that a Pokemon that I can't think of? Nothing over there. Okay. In this house. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Yo, you down to trade? I got a Pokemon I want to give away. I trade you my Noibat for any dark type. That sounds interesting, but I don't have a dark type I really want to trade at the moment. Hey, look at another escape rope. I'm just going to keep porting these. I dyed my hair to match the theme of the city. I'm really happy with how it turned out. What do you have to say, old man? Oh, yeah. Let's see. I went traveling in that cave to the south, but there wasn't much interesting there. I'm sure there were a few pretty crystals, but the cave kind of just ends. There's nothing interesting down there. It's a shame. It's such a pretty place. Oh, there's a dust ball we'll have to grab. I've been growing berries in these bushes for some time. There's really not much, but I have to share. Please help yourself. Oranberry? Prism? Wait, were these the bush things the whole time? I talked to him, right? I have lots of youthful energy. Be thankful that I do not challenge you. Your team would be mincemeat to me. Just like the way when I train? What? There's a lot of urban myths about the cave in the lake to the south. People say they can see the spirits of incredible trainers. Of course, that's a load of baloney. They probably just saw people who look like them. After we got engaged, my hubby and I moved out here. A lot of people don't, but I really love it here in Amphrite City. It's such an atmospheric place, especially with your damp floor. All the time, it leaks. I lied, I loathe it here. I already talked to you. Officer? I know I've been, second guessing the auger. Please don't tell anyone, it's nothing big. Just like little things, you know, not anything big. Like his taxing policies, I mean. You know what? Forget I said anything. Praise him, I love him so much. I mean, I kind of hated him since day one, bud, so. It's nice to sit and relax after a long day of work, you know? Man, I've been terrorizing kids all week. I'm beat. Okay. You should definitely challenge Calarith when you're here. He might look like a pushover, but he's one tough challenge. Everyone plays and catches Pokemon now that it's popular again. They're not real fans, just bandwagoners. Clearly, you need to know everything about a thing before you're allowed to be a fan of it. Okay. Hey, listen, can you give me a hand? One of my Pokemon, well, it escaped. Yeah, it ran off into the wild of Route 14. It should be available just in the tall grass around there. It was a level 25 Hypno. I really hope it was really special to me. There's no other Hypno like that in the world. Okay. Is it a Delta Hypno? I'm curious now. I heard the Champion Torn is the super mysterious figure that only shows up once in a while. The thing is, hardly anyone's beaten the Elite Four, so nobody's ever challenges them. I can't wait for someone to finally get there. Finally, we'll know who the champion is on live TV. What'd you guys say, old man? It's okay, you can date me if you want. I'm not a minor. Ah. Funny. Funny. What do you have to say? I tried hiking up Mount Rose, but it was a nightmare traveling up there. And now you got Border Patrol? And no Yang? What? And no Yang. That's... Oh. Mine? And let's check this house out. This is a pretty big city. There's a lot of Cofferigas in here. Kinda concerned for him. You know the Hoenn champion, Steven? I think I heard his name was. I remember reading in some book that he passed away, but a few days ago, I swear I saw someone just like him. Weird, huh? Living in Ampharite City is really weird. It rains and it's wet everywhere, but nobody's bothered by it. Like, the property value is ridiculously low here. The floors have leaks and some roofs do too. It's a nightmare. I just don't get it. I don't get it either, man. A potion. That's gonna be useful. Tell you what. I'll give you an egg. Nah. I should probably be doing those eggs, but nah. Would you like to trade Pokemon? My Delta Shuckle for a Bulbasaur. Okay, that's interesting. I do have a Bulbasaur, but I don't know if I want to trade it for a Delta Shuckle. I saw somebody in this town selling an egg. I wonder why there are so many shitty egg dealers in this region. I've seen one in almost every town with a gym. Oh, okay. I guess I never noticed that, to be honest with you. Last night, I was at a charity ball and I got to meet Yuki. You know, from the Elite Four, she's beautiful. I'm honestly a bit jealous. How can someone be amazing and so amazingly talented? Did you ever hear the tragedy of Edmund Giovanni the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story, the gym leaders would tell you. It's a Team Rocket legend. Giovanni was a leader of Team Rocket, so powerful and wise he could use science to influence DNA and create life. Okay, but actually, have you never heard of Team Rocket or Giovanni? You really should read a book. That kind of ignorance isn't healthy. Oh, I like that Star Wars reference. Let me give you a tip in competitive battling. If you lose, always blame the RNG. It'll make you look good in the eyes of your opponent and less of a baby. I promise. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I may have done that already. So, there's a Master Ball, and I don't feel like we can get it. I think we've hit everyone up in town here. I talked to you, right? Yep. I did. So let's go grab this item over here. Blaine would be proud. Is this the way to the cave? I'm guessing so, and that's the taxi. Alright, so let's head into the Poke Center here quick. Let's see. Taking on the gym is a brutal challenge. I couldn't survive the storm that Cowler brought. He's so strong, I was washed away. Is there any new clothes? Devil horns. Youngster cap. Nope, I don't think you had anything new. Nope, you don't. I'll keep my armor. I am the hero of the story after all. I'm very interested in restyle. I've been too busy with the same look for way too long. You know, it's almost like a 20th of the population torn dresses exactly like me. Okay, that's the two. What do you have to say, bud? Carl has Mega never seen before by any other regions. You're ready to be careful. He's definitely a huge threat. I heard it's a horrifying... Actually, never you mind. I can't give a... Why not? I need all the advice I could get. Ampharite lives in the shade of Mount Rose to the northeast. There's a town up near the summit, but I couldn't imagine living there. It'd be way too cold. Okay. So... This is... I also found that out too, that we could go to our secret base through like the back of the bookcases here. But yeah, see, so I got like this trainer here who can help level Pokemon. But it costs 180 bucks every 10 levels, so. And then one of these is oh, what is he? A Guru? IV changer. But I don't have any IV stones. I don't even know where to get those. And a move relearner, so I got a few heart scales, but I don't have anything I want anybody to relearn. Let's see here. I want to see tablet. I want to see functions. EV resetter, flag guy, daycare agent, Pika taxi, name raider, EV trainer tier 1. So yeah, I haven't bought the EV trainer. I was just seeing if they had a something to do with that Dream Mist thing, or Dream Guru or whatever. And then you can buy all these plushies for your base. And what's online items? Teleporter, movement tiles. Okay. So you can make like your base a little trap area. But I think that's a pretty cool feature. But let's get out of here. I think we were supposed to head south to the cave. Actually, I don't even know if... There's a sign on the door that reads, "Gone fishing." Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if we can't... We can't go up that way. So I guess we're... I'm pretty sure he said head south for the cave. That must be the cave there. Just want to make sure there's nothing. That we're not missing anything special along the edges here. But I also gave Milner his his Mega Stone. I'm pretty sure I said that before. But I've used it, like I used it once, and his ability's interesting. It's like, I can't remember how it works. It's like an active form. Like, you know what? I'll show it here quick. Actually, I should have ironed. I didn't iron defense. I should have ironed defense. Whoops. That's his Mega Evolution. And there's more to it, like, I'll show it here. I love how pretty it is in this cave. I just wish we could get further in. It's blocked off by rocks deeper in. Oh, clay doll. So I'll show it here. And we'll grass knot this guy. Excuse me. So I can't remember what it was called. Supercell, special attacks, surges, and the rain and darkness. And I think the darkness has to do with the whole new moon weather effect, which I haven't really done anything with. I did look it up, and it basically says that it powers up dark type and ghost type moves, and it weakens fairy types. And I don't know if it weakens anything else. But I have not seen what the Supercell does for anything or like that. It just says surge to special attack, so I don't know how much more special attack he gets out of it. But I can already tell you I like him a lot better than I like Waifu. Just because his typing, the whole steel electric is just a better typing than ice electric. Even though I am gonna miss having an ice move since we don't have an ice TM yet, so to speak. I think we got Blizzard, but I don't really want to teach anyone Blizzard. For something with average accuracy is probably the best way to put it. Some of the Pokemon you can find in here are incredible. I wish I could catch them all. I only seen a Carbink the whole time. Oh, you know what? We'll keep him in and we'll flash cannon. See if he can take out a Flygon here. Nope. But I already can tell there's just the fact that Mjolnir can take a hit on like Unlike, oh, what's her face? Waifu. Let's switch into bears. No, that might not be a good idea. Oh, let's go into Millie. I'm afraid she's gonna use Earthquake. Okay. That was a good switch, either way. Bears would have not survived a superpower. And I really need to find a move to replace Aqua Tail with. Let's surf. And we'll Aqua Tail. There we go. And we, of course, get poisoned on the last turn. We'll just heal that. I might look through the bag quick to see if we have anything. Anything to replace Aqua Tail with. Antidote. Nope. I want to use on Millie. And let's take a quick look at our TM. It's been a while. Work up, secret power. I mean, Echo Voice probably would be better, but I wonder if she can learn Frost Breath. Nope. That's kind of what I was figuring. Actually, Local can learn a power-up punch. Can he learn Drain Punch? Oh! I have an awesome idea. We're gonna get rid of Body Slam. We'll have him learn Drain Punch. And then that way... Actually... So Mjolnir can learn New Moon. We don't have Rain Dance. Actually... As I say, Millie probably doesn't... There's probably nothing really in here that worthwhile for Millie to learn. No, it doesn't look like it. Dragon Pulse ain't worth it just because... Like, I really like the dragon types, don't get me wrong. But it just kind of sucks, just the fact that... I'll have to go around and... Yeah, let's go around and grab that quick, because... If I remember, I'll use one of my 13 escape ropes to get out of here. Back to what I was saying. The dragon typing, I don't know how I feel about it. It's unfortunate. Granted, all dragons... Oh. Okay, then. I guess I won't be getting that. But it's just unfortunate that the dragon typing is only super effective against itself. Granted, dragon typing is just... Most dragon Pokemon are just really powerful to begin with, so that kind of offsets it. But it's just one of those things that kind of turns me off from wanting to use dragon types a lot. What an incredible place. I love coming down here just to relax and just admire the crystals. Then again, I guess most dragon types are, have a dual typing with them, so that's kind of offsets that. Legit. You know what? We haven't... Let's get Helios out there. So let's Bug Buzz. Oh. You start... Oh, nope, nope, don't do it. Okay, good. Good job, Helios. So let's do some switching around here. Let's put Killian up front for now. I don't get what the guy was saying about great and rare Pokemon. I haven't seen anything that is super like, oh my gosh, I must have it type thing. Miss Magus. What's going on here? Druddigon. Wait. Is this the whole Tesseract thing? It is. Okay. That's interesting. So let's use that again. But nothing happened. Am I supposed to... Oh, be within sight of that for it to work? What do you mean nothing happened? Oh, there's a full restore there. So am I supposed to be right next to it? Am I supposed to be right next to it to work? Or in it? Okay. So I gotta be right in it or next to it. So let's try this again. That blocks off that path. And it's blocked off up here. Can I do it right here? Okay. I have to be like right next to it, it looks like. That was kind of weird. Oh no. Not a rock puzzle. If I push that up... Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Up! Oh, crap. Well, let's see. I think we want to go that way with that. That. And that. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Well, we're going to end the episode here today. Looks like we got quite a bit more of this cave to explore. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe so you can stay up to date on the latest series. Above all else, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And most of all, thanks for watching.